Hello and welcome back. This is video number 18 of my No Man's Sky PermaDeath playthrough. I have literally just paused briefly from the last video that I did, although I may not have uploaded this right away, and I did want to continue on right where I left off after traveling through the gate to end up at some mysterious location. I'm still not sure where I am. But I'm being asked to answer the communication, so I need to jump in here. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas as I have? What's up with my starship? Is anything damaged? Nothing's damaged. I thought it said that my starship was damaged, though. Oh, wait. It is damaged. It's my launch thrusters. I need some dehydrogen jelly. And more of my precious pure ferrite. How much of that do I have left? Enough. Okay, now is everything operational? I believe so. It's almost treating it as if I traveled to another galaxy or something, but I know that's not the case. Nothing else looks broken, so it's just a little minor thing to get you prepared for in the future when lots of stuff does get damaged. Okay, Starship received mysterious signal Echo. Locate the source of the mysterious distress signal. The source of the signal? But before I do that, let me just look over here real quick. I don't see any... Oh, there it is right there. Grab that. Oh, I keep forgetting there's low G here. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's a signal right there. No problem. Let me check the Atlas thing here. Antimatter housing, I'll take that. How is my space looking? I'm going to put that on the starship because that's where I need it. And I'll just hold on to that for now. Nanites. I'll take that. I'm gonna do a nice jump here. Oh, whoops. I forget the melee. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, no, I'm hitting the wrong key. That's what's happening. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's go check out this signal. Where was it? Was it this way? I guess it was the other way. Approximate location. So I don't think I'm going to number this system, since it's technically not a system that I warped to. Whoa, wrong button. I guess I'll be sweeping. I think that's the first wandering sentinel I've seen since I started this save. Okay, so approximately here. Alright. But the cool thing about a low G planet is how quickly you can get across. Look at my jetpack. It's just Oh, this is a grave marker. Where is it? This is where you get the first glyph. You can see the little grave marker icon on the screen there. Oh, it's right down here. And here comes the sad part. Artemis, unknown grave. I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there is only silence. The slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu. Well, that's only because I've played this before. As if I've been here before, right at this very moment. As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak, their words punctuated by strange static. They came, watch closely, machines, murderers, against the... The voice falls silent. The projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from right in front of me. But when you live in the simulation, stuff like this is possible. Because the rules of the simulation are different than the world you may have come from. Well, in this case, unless Artemis was a traveler as well, actually I'm not going to comment on that. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I have seen. That part right there, perhaps they were never alive. Well, this is all a simulation, including the travelers. $29,000. Alright, that's better than usually. Tell Apollo about the portal and Artemis. Why am I going this way? I could just summon. But I'm not going to. Because I like this low G too much. And look how close I am anyway. But man, I sure wish I could fly in a straight line. There we go. No planetary fauna. Well, that's a disappointment. Sentinels require obedience. Devoid. So, no plants, no flora, no fauna, just rocks. What a sad planet this is. What a sad planet to die on. A very cold grave with nothing here, no life. Just rocks. And a few sentinels buzzing about. Okay, tell Apollo. Use the hollow terminus to contact Apollo. Scanner recharging. What do you mean recharging? Oh. That was weird. I just stepped inside to use it though. Why can't I get any information about this planet? And why? Share the portal experience with Nada and space some of the anomaly. Okay. But before I do that, I want to make sure I can portal back here. So I'm going to jump to the space station real quick. And as long as I'm here, I think I'll grab another exosuit upgrade. I'm not sure how much they're costing me now. If it's too much, though, I'll just skip it and I'll look for more pods. Wait. Aren't you supposed to get a glyph from the grave? Am I misremembering? But I don't think I got one. I didn't. Or maybe I'm not at that step yet. I'll grab those. Yeah, should I look for... No, let's just go get an upgrade. Okay, how much are they? 50,000. Okay, I can afford that. Are we starting a new row here, or should I continue on here? I'm not sure. I'll just do this one. Or are there 3 planets in this system? Oh. Yeah, 3 planets and 2 moons. Was that the other moon? I think so. Even though it says planet. Okay. Man, I still wish I knew what that one planet was. Moon of unknown planet. This looks rather blue to me. Forsaken moon. Rusted metal. Copper, cobalt, high sentinel activity. Is rusted copper actually useful for something? Okay, let's go speak with Nada. Can I reach this? Easily. But I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. I thought that was a person laying on the ground over there a second. Or on the floor. Nada, you'll never believe what just happened. He's always so concerned. Oh, my journey was longer than you might realize. Okay. How long have I been in a coma for? But you are unharmed, yes? You feel complete? You feel not crimson? Yes. I'm glad you're still speaking about yourself in the third person. That was it? I could have swore I was supposed to pick up my first glyph after finding that grave, but maybe not. What am I supposed to do now? Oh. It switched on me, didn't it? That's what I was supposed to do, but for some reason it then switched me over to that. I really wish this game wouldn't do that. Use the hollow terminus. Okay, well, where is the hollow terminus? Oh, it's not mine. Dissonance detected. I think that has something to do with the latest update. Does that mean that this is a source of the new Sentinel player ships? Something like that? I'm not sure. Planet looks barren. I haven't discovered it yet. Whoops. Alright, I'll use the stairs. Oh, there's something over there. I want to see how much money I get for it. I guess I gotta scan this first. That's it. For some reason I thought my visor upgrades was going to benefit me a little bit more. A manual override will fix anything. Oh, this is Null. What is the point in living if we know that life will finish? Because life is preferred over that of non-life. As true they are, suggest death. Death does not erase life. Suggest we improve the lives of others. Say you do not know. I'll just say, suggest this. Well, that's a positive claim, and now you have to prove it. It's like the old Sumerian or Babylonian adage. Back then, they used to have graveyards that basically consisted of nothing more than piles of bones. They'd usually put them up on mountaintops. And there is an old Sumerian saying, for those that tried to act self-righteous or better than others in some way. And they would say, Go to the hilltop and gaze upon the bones of the dead. Which bones belong to those that did good, and which to those that did bad? I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. Okay, Nostradamus. What if I told you that Artemis could be saved? What if I told you that Artemis could live once more, after a fashion? What would you do then, I wonder? I'd still like to know more about you, but I'll answer your question. Yeah, I'd do it. Like a fool, you rush in. I didn't rush in. I looked at my 3 possible replies, and that's the one I selected. You're to do whatever you are commanded, and also, I'm not doing what you commanded. I'm simply answering one of my... You remind me of myself, you know. No, I don't know that. The blood of Artemis is data. The heart, its glitch. I can help you retrieve them both. We require a mind arc, a receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me? Well, if you tell me how to get one, I can. I am reactivating Artemis's frequency. Speak with them when you are ready. Blueprints. Okay. So it's something I can build. A mind arc. Wait. To build a mind arc, I need a mind arc? Oh no, these are 2 schematics. Mind arc and soul engine. Okay. Hello again, Artemis. Sorry, bro. Turns out you're dead. Okay. Wait, is it expecting me to do it right now? On the spot? Oh, hyperdrive upgrade required. Upgrade required to locate cadmium. Install the cadmium drive in your starship. Alright, so this is the part where, as an individual that's colorblind, it's really annoying because you have to find various colored systems in order to get stuff that spawns only in said systems. Why can't I scan this? Or these things.
Units received.
Weird. So is he just gonna stay here? In the galaxy map, search for a red solar system. Access the galaxy map. Yeah, see, I can't... Let me tell you something that honestly is on... really bothers me about this game. The game is great, except it's been like over 6 years now, and they still haven't added a colorblind mode. I know, because it was one of the first things I checked for early on when returning and checking out my old save. And there's a few instances in which you need to be able to discern these colors. Now, thankfully, each system also has a code attached to it, so that I can look at the codes to determine the color of the system. If not for that, I'd literally just be randomly jumping, I think, from system to system, hoping to finally find what I'm looking for. I forgot I'm not on the low G planet anymore. Oh, I thought it was floating for some reason. Very weird. I could have swore that oh, it's right here. I was under it. Okay. There's another instance in which you need to be able to discern very clearly between red and green. And that is when it comes to starship trails. You see, an enemy ship has a red trail. And a friendly ship has a green trail. It just so happens that the most common color blindness that people experience is red-green colorblind. And those are probably two of the most important colors to be able to discern for the purpose of knowing whether or not another starship is an enemy or a friend. And unfortunately, there's no code that you can use to fix this the way you can with the galaxy map. I'll show you what I mean with the galaxy map, though. And I actually don't remember the codes offhand. Report the appearance of... See, it just switched on me again, didn't it? Look at that. How freaking annoying. I'm just going to switch it back because I'm so tired of it telling me what it wants me to do next instead of letting me decide. I'm going to rotate accordingly. So if I go to the galaxy map, and apparently a lot of these systems have different colors, but like if I look at this one, it starts with a G, so that indicates some type of color. That starts with a B. Is it B for blue? See, if that's blue, maybe it's blue. It's really hard for me to tell. Normally, I can see blues clearly, but it's not even that easy on this. I think they added like filters for tints. Let me see. Does this say B? That says B. So I think that's a blue system. But these others, like, I don't know. That looks pretty much the same to me as this one. You know, as this one does, and as this one does. These all pretty much look the same to me. But if I look at those letters, like this one starts with a B, B7. I think this one is a blue. B8F. I think that indicates blue. That's the only code that I remembered. I have to check my notes. So at the very least, I can still play the game by doing this, but I certainly can't just look and then do it. I have to hop around until I find the right code that will work for me. And was there? Oh yeah, here's the filters. Economy, right? Life form, economy. Actually, this one looks a little clearer to me. Like I think these, let me see. Is this B? That's a B. That's not a B, but I thought it was the same. This looks like a B. This one right here looks like a B, but that's a K. So I guess they're not... I'm still having a harder time, but at least the colors seem a little more saturated with this filter. But I still have to basically mouse over. And with the enemy starship trails, that's just... it's difficult. The way I handled that in my survival game was to just never be proactive. If I wanted to hunt down some baddies or some pirates or something, I would just have to wait to get attacked. If I happen to come across two freighters attacking each other, as I think is the deal with the new Echoes update, I'm not really going to be able to tell which side is the friendly and which side is the enemy, because I'm not going to be able to discern between the green and the red. And it's kind of disappointing, but sad that most games these days think of a colorblind mode only in hindsight, and usually not until years later. Why can't I get a reading on these? Am I too far away? I'm wondering if one of these was the weird planet that I found early on. I'm going to check this one out just for the fun of it. So, I'm actually familiar with the statistics on color. First of all, most people that are colorblind aren't really colorblind, they're color deficient, meaning there's a specific set of colors that they have difficulty with. There's also color confusion, which is something a little bit different, but a lot of people that are colorblind or color deficient are also color confused. Looks like I'm getting scanned over here. Or is that the countdown to arrival? Nope, that was definitely a scan countdown. I want to see what this planet looks like. Is this water here? I don't think this is the original planet that I was on during that initial teleportation through the gate. This thing going on over here? The flashing on the radar? That usually indicates when something is about to scan you. Usually a pirate ship up in space. I don't know if it's the same thing for being on the surface though. What's this long line? A ley line? Yeah, this is definitely not... Oh, I have a skull on screen. Looting entity. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You can earn bounties for killing pirates. That actually helps. If I can see a skull on it, then I don't even need to see the Starship Trail. But I don't know how that works now, if that's always the case or not. As I was about to say, I'm going to say this. I'm going to go down here and land, and then I think that's I forgot what it's called. Fungal mushroom or something like that. It's a collectible. Let me just land right here. Because it's 30 minutes and I need to log off. But I'll finish my thoughts on this subject of colorblindness. Most people, the most common colorblindness is red-green colorblind. 1 in 12 men are red-green colorblind. Some women are too, but the value is much smaller. 1 in 12 of men are red-green colorblind. On the other hand, 1 out of 24 prefer to use Fahrenheit over Celsius. And we have that choice in the game. I don't remember exactly where it is now. Is it under General? Yes, it's under General. So you can choose. So Hello Game is taking care of the 1 in 24 individuals that prefers Fahrenheit over Celsius. And even if they didn't give that option, it wouldn't be game breaking because you're still going to know if it's hot or cold, even if you may not know the exact conversion or you may not be completely familiar. You still have a rough idea. So they're taking care of you of the 1 out of 24, but they don't want to take care of the one. What the heck is that? Weird looking chicken creature squawking around over here. But they don't want to take care of the 1 out of 12 people that are red-green colorblind. And that strikes me as very strange. Anyway, I'm creating a save point here, even though I realize you don't have to do this anymore because it saves automatically every minute. I don't know that freighter hunting is going to be the same now, the way it used to be. Not if your game is saved automatically every minute, because it used to be. Got like a spaghetti tree growing here. Because it used to be that you could just go back to your safe spot before you warped into the next sector to try to get the freighter that you want. I'm referring to trying to get that free freighter. I guess I'm probably shouldn't talk about that yet, since I can't talk about it at length. Anyway, I'm getting myself sidetracked. That's as far as I want to go in this video. I'm probably going to do some exploring in the system a bit before I start hunting down what I need to get the cadmium drive. and I won't be recording my exploration that much probably. I will be recording some exploration later on once I've managed to get through some of these main mission lines. That's it for now. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in another video.